The grind, yeah. Bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. .102, summertime indeed. How you doing, Nassies? What you getting up to this weekend? Let us know. Welcome to EST Afternoons. Zach Koob Kubusch, Hernan. How you doing? How are you doing? It was a fun oil stream with good old Tommy G. Microphone.
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
I mean, maybe that's why you have the mic or your headphones so loud, so you can make sure I know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk, like always, presented by Play Alberta. Why limit your choices when you can have it all? Play Alberta is your go-to app for casino games, sports betting, and lottery all in one place. With easy access to real money games, you can enjoy everything Alberta has to offer right at your fingertips. Download Play Alberta now and start playing today. Fun show. Zach to the future. We're going to talk some MMA, Joaquin. UFC 318 goes on Saturday. Jess Holland from MMAmania.com. We'll get to Need for Speed. Indy's in Toronto.
Yeah, I saw that.
Our boy,
Ontario Indy.
Our boy Tim interviewed Alex Pillow.
Did he?
Yeah, he's going for the record. That hasn't been broken, I think, over 60 years.
What is it?
It's I think it's 10 wins in a season.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Really?
No, I think it's more.
It's got to be more than that.
Where's Van Owen when we need him? I think it's because he's at 7 right now. It should be 8 because he blew that one to Scott Dixon. But nonetheless, we're going to break down some CFL action and whatever you guys want to talk about on this wacky Friday. The sun is shining. Times are good. But I do want to get something very important, Joaquin.
Sure.
Do you mind? One of my favorite shows, as you know, is Entourage.
Okay.
Classic. I don't know if everybody's watched it, but it's an absolute beauty. I know you've watched it. Koob, I don't know if you've watched. No, you haven't watched Entourage, right? Nope.
I haven't even heard about it until I came to EST.
Holy. So,
Yeah.
I recommend
I have lots of work to do.
Yeah, it's a really good show, though.
When it came out, it was inappropriate for him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was a kid. So, do you know why we're going to talk a lot of Entourage today, Joaquin?
Must be because they're making a movie?
Nope.
Oh.
21 years ago today, Entourage made its debut.
Wow.
Can you believe 21 years ago?
No. Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I like that car at the end with the suicide doors.
One of the best shows ever.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Yeah, no, you stop it.
It's not one of the best shows ever.
I think it is.
Okay.
Let me be.
I will.
Let me live my life.
But you start that sentence out, I think it's one of the best shows ever. You don't say one of the best shows.
Okay, I think it's one. Okay.
Good show. I liked it.
Okay. So we're going to break down our favorite episodes. And then we're going to go to IMDb, the experts. That's in quotation. And see what their top 10 is, Joaquin.
Okay.
Okay, so text us at the River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. Which one is your favorite Entourage episode? Or send it to the Nasty Chat. We'll get to them throughout the show. We'll also talk about who your favorite character is, best cameos, because that show had it all. It was absolutely fantastic. So many great characters. I remember the Tom Brady episode.
When he broke his driver. Oh, that's hilarious.
Gary Busey. You scared me, Gary. Remember Turtle? When he wanted to paint drama?
Oh, yeah. 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 I like the ones with Mark Wahlberg in it. Because it was kind of a kind of a spoofy autobiography of his life.
Yes.
When he came out to LA. And
correct.
So he brought all his boys with him and it was just a big party house and stuff. So yeah, that was great. What a show.
Yeah, it's
those guys do anything like since
Turtle's been in a few really good shows. He was in Power as the lawyer of the main guy. Yeah. He's been in a few different things.
Like what?
He's done like different shows.
He did the one autobiography of the Islanders, right? The owner. And he had a podcast. But the guys he seems like kind of a shyster.
He's doing a show with Drama now, a new one.
Is he?
Yeah. But you're right. Like Vinny Chase, I haven't seen him in anything.
Nothing.
After that. Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, Ari Gold's. He was famous before that show.
Didn't he get canceled somewhat or something?
I don't really know.
I thought he did. Said something silly and everyone jumped all over it.
Yeah. So, but it's one of those shows, Joaquin, where like if it's on or if you're like you just want something on while you're doing work, it's Entourage.
Yeah. It's funny. What makes the show is the characters. Like Ari and his wife are great.
Ari's great.
Ari's like it's one of those shows where you always say, "Ooh, that's the best character of this show," but they're all so different. Johnny Drama, victory. Like how many?
But he's the best because he's the older guy and he's always has to grind for everything he gets.
What was the show he was in? Viking Quest.
Viking Quest. Yeah. And then he did 3 Towns.
Oh
yeah. Lloyd was great. Lloyd and Ari
his
relationship.
assistant. Yeah.
And what was Billy Walsh?
Oh, Billy Walsh. Yeah, what was Billy? He was a director. Right.
And then he comes back in the later seasons and he doesn't drink or do anything.
Yeah.
He's very, he's just very calm. What a fantastic show. Like you even said the wife was fantastic, like Ari's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
she was Will Ferrell's wife in Old School too, I think.
Yes, that is correct. So send us your favorite episode. Don't send us your favorite character right now. Send us your favorite episode of Entourage. Joaquin, can you think of one right top off? You know
Top
what?
of my head?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
The one that I find that was really funny is because Vinny finally gets the role, like the role he's been dreaming of, and it's Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
And he makes the movie. And I had never really known anything about Escobar. And so it was all flamboyant and a lot of drama, and it just flops at the box office. And he's all basically ruined after that.
Yeah.
And the follow-up from that, that's the first one that comes to mind, just because I thought that's how they went and got Escobar. But then I watched actually Narcos. I go, it's nothing like Entourage.
No.
But that was what made it kind of funny, I guess, because he was basically escaping off roof to roof at the end of it.
One of my favorite episodes, not my favorite, but is when they go to Vegas and Seth Green's there. And he's like, you tell Sloan, I say, what's up?
Oh, it was yeah.
And then Drama has his guy there that gives him massages or whatever. And then they end up scrapping and all that. Like, that's one of the best episodes. Ari's losing his mind playing 21. Turtle sets him up with this weird judging. Yeah. And that's one of the best episodes. And the episode ends with them scrapping Seth Green's, right? Yeah. That's one of the best ones. I would ask Koob, but
Seth Green was in the show?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was in that show.
Yeah. Seth Green's like the annoying guy, though.
It wasn't it Bill Berg, too, the director? He was in a few, too, wasn't he? He was pretty funny. If you look him up, you'll see what he looks like. I think he was a producer on the show, too.
Barry the Cheater, Drama needs calf implants.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one. When Ari Gold was going to fight Bobby Flay.
When because his wife's dating him, right?
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Sorry, I was just reading some. Yeah, so keep those coming in. Great game last night in the CFL, man.
Wow.
Like, I know the guys were texting the group chat. We're like, wow, the Argos are up big. And I was like, because I picked them in my Reed's keeper pool. Okay. I bet on them. Then I know Jay said, I think it was Jay who said, it's still early, guys. It's still early. And
it's still early.
I was out, so I kept checking. And then I recorded the game and I just went to the last 5 minutes walking. And, the Arbuckle fumble, terrible. But I'll say this, Davis Alexander runs it in to take the lead. And he pulls his hammy. You can see it, right? As soon as he crosses the end zone line, he grabs his hammy. And then, so you're like, okay, he's coming out of the game. They're going for the 2-point to make it a 3-point game. the trainers are running on. If they get to him, he has to come out of the game.
Yeah.
So then you can tell him he's telling them to stop.
Yeah.
The trainers are kind of in limbo.
I know.
And so they come off. Then you see McLeod throwing the ball, and he's ready to run in, and they're like, no. And then, so they go for the 2-point conversion. Cole Speaker drops pass you should always have. But Davis Alexander injures his hamstring even more. He goes down.
I don't know if he injured him more. He did. The damage was done. Running.
Okay.
Running it in.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he pulled up lame there. And this is what I was talking to with Maddie a little bit before he left. Was it worth it to put him in at that point? And he talked about it was the discussion with Milt on the panel afterwards.
Yeah,
and he was saying how your star player comes and says he can play. Oh, well, you got to kind of take his word for it. But I don't know if that game was worth it to have Alexander now. I'm going to say at least the next month he's out.
Because hammies are tough, man.
Well, 4 to 6 for a muscle, right? Yeah. And if that was the injury from before and it looks like a tear. To me, that looked like a tear of the muscle. It wasn't, and you can feel it right away. That's why he starts like hopping, like, oh my gosh. And now you lose one of the best players, your quarterback, your best player for the foreseeable future. That fine line and I know as an athlete, as a player, you want to play. And there's also this little thing about, well, what if everyone thinks I'm faking and I don't want to play? I don't know why that would creep into. I never got injured much, but if you see someone injured along, you go, is he really injured? He seems fine. What's going on here? And I just, that an MRI would have shown it. You gotta take the big picture into account because now Montreal's in trouble, I think.
Yeah, I mean, but in fairness, like that came at the end of the game, right? Like with just over a minute that he pulled his hammy, but obviously it wasn't. I mean, I don't know if he doesn't go on the field and Toronto kills out the clock, he's probably fine today, right, Gage? But he probably pulls it the next game.
Well, at least he gets another week of healing, kind of.
Yeah,
a lot can happen in a week. Especially if he felt, well, it feels okay.
Yeah.
But now it's
out for a while.
I would say at least he's out for obviously the remainder of this month. I would look to maybe, first week of September. I think he's done for the whole month of August.
Well, now, Gager, you're not risking him being hurt towards the playoffs. So now you're going to run with McLeod. You're going to let this thing heal. Hammies are tough, man. And it's unfortunate because at least he kept his record. He's 8-0 as a starter. And he's a fantastic quarterback.
He's unreal. Look at his neck. He looks like an F1 driver.
Yeah. But he's going to miss a lot of time. And you make a good point. The hammy was already done. Like him staying in for another play, it just hurt probably more.
Yeah. Because the one time I pulled my groin in a game. And it was like a weird feeling. It felt like my muscle actually like got squished.
Yeah. And
I could feel it. And I toughed it out the rest of the game, but I knew every time I went down or whatever and moved, I was damaging it more.
Yeah.
Right. And it was awful. And then the next day I felt fine. It was good. But I took a week off and I went on the ice after a week. And I felt fine, but as soon as I tried to like pull with my insides of my groins, I go, oh my gosh, I'm a mess.
It can be deceiving, right?
Oh, yeah.
You feel like you're good, but then because in practice, you're always going to go a little bit more, you're going to chill out a bit more. But in the game, like you're kind of like you're digging in and you're making these movements that you won't do at practice, right?
Well, and I think for a quarterback too, there's a lot of subtle little adjustments, jerky adjustments, right? Or all of a sudden you have to take off.
Yeah,
that quick acceleration.
Yeah,
you're screwed when that happens. You have to, right away at that point.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but they picked up the win. Nick Arbuckle. I mean, he's fine, but he's that quarterback that's not going to lead you to many wins tonight. You got the Stamps in Winnipeg. It's going to be another fantastic game, probably another sold-out bar. And I just want to say kudos to Milt Stiegel, man. Went through something that, unimaginable, losing his son just over a month and a half ago. He returned to the TSM panel very strong, and he had some beautiful words to say to everybody who sent him, thoughts and prayers to him. And he'll be in Winnipeg, his home, where he became a legend. And I know that crowd's going to do him, is going to do well. They're going to honor him and him and his family and his wife. But kudos to Milt Stiegel, man. That's probably not easy to go back and do a show and talk football and all that. But kudos to him, kudos to TSN, giving him the time he needed. And like you said, he goes, my son would want me to, continue to do what I love, and that's what he's doing. So thumbs up, a big thumbs up to Milt Stiegel and his family. And I know Winnipeg's is gonna be great, and they're gonna be there for him tonight as well. All right, Joaquin, we'll continue rolling on here. I went to the Taste of Edmonton yesterday.
Did you see Reed?
I didn't. I was looking for him.
Were you?
I was. I was like this. Where is he? Where is this guy? We'll get to that. Just some of the foods I tried.
Anything new, or just you go back to staples? Is there anything new that you saw there?
Oh, buddy, there's so many more vendors, I think.
Really?
That could just be me. Maybe it's the same amount. But
yeah.
There's something for everybody, man. And we tried I'll be honest, I tried a lot of the Spanish trucks, because that's what I like, right? But we had a whole family gathering there, and certain people tried different stuff just to try new stuff, right? Like fried pumpkin, stuff like that. And nothing was just like, oh my God, I can't eat that. You know what I mean? It's just different stuff you don't usually eat, right? But we'll get to that. We'll continue to talk CFL, continue to talk some Chell as well. Keep those messages coming to the River Korean box, 780-218-9999, and the Nasty Chat. Slam that thumbs up. Your favorite Entourage episode in honor of back 21 years ago today. Entourage debuted with their first episode. A lot of good ones coming in. We'll get to those and more here on EST Afternoons. Here's Koob, Sports Update.
On the field, the 4-1 Stamps battle. The Blue Bombers in Winnipeg with kickoff at 6:30 with the Elks on a bye week. And over the weekend, the Riders play the Lions tomorrow, while Hamilton is on the road in Ottawa this Sunday. And the MLB All-Star break is wrapped up. Jays are back in action, opening a series up against the Giants just after 5 o'clock. It's Chris Bassett taking the mound for Toronto. And underway right now, we see the Red Sox and Cubs going at it in the top of the fourth. Chicago leads 3-1. For the Riverhawks, they host the North Paws at 7:05. Tune into the action on any of EST's audio streams. You can find the full schedule on EdmontonSportsTalk.com. Elsewhere, 6 games dot the NBA slate, starting with the Mavs and Magic duking it out before Brooklyn takes on Philly, and the Heat tip-off with the Bucks. While at the Open Championship, Scotty Scheffler has taken sole position in first place at 10 under through 17 holes played. Matt Fitzpatrick dropping to second at 9 under at the end of his day. This sports update is brought to you by the Edmonton Elks. Catch some doubly action this season with tickets starting at just $20. Their next home game is Saturday, August 2nd at 1 o'clock. Get your tickets now to see the Elks face the Ticats at goelks.com. Hernan, Salas, Joaquin, Gage, they roll on with the show once we get back from break. I'm Zach Koob Kubusch, and you're up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
The commissioner of the Canadian Football League, Stuart Johnson.
One of the surprises, or one of the a newness for me, tailgating varied from market to market, but certainly was a focus of each market. When I walked around in Edmonton and got a taste of, by taste, I mean the literal taste of that I don't know if I've eaten that much meat that quickly in my life.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric, presented by Southport Chevrolet. Weekday mornings 6 to 9, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
Kayaks, bikes, camping gear? Make space for summer fun with Sentinel Storage. Spend more time on adventures with your outdoor gear and less time looking for them. Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free at sentinelstorage.ca.
The Canadian Brewhouse is turning up the flavor this summer with our new summer feature menu. Try our jerk chicken skewers, Cajun shrimp tostadas, and street corn salsa. Bold bites made for patio season. Get them while it's hot. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
Summer in Edmonton means 3 things: warm weather, long nights, and plenty of sports. From the lake to the links, you can boost your summer fun with hundreds of casino games, live betting on your favorite sports teams, and access to popular lotteries. All in one app, anywhere in the province. Download the Play Alberta app today and deposit $20 or more with promo code YAG50 to claim a $50 free bet. That's promo code YAG50 for a $50 free bet on us. Redeemable once per Play Alberta account. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
Welcome back to EST Afternoons live from the William Huff Studios. It's our second last week here, bro. Second last week here. Did you know that, Joaquin?
You just said we're getting fired? What?
Yeah, I was going to say, what does that mean? What does that entail?
No, because we're moving.
Oh, I thought it was because I broke the TV.
No, well, you broke the TV. Summer numbers are low. Come on, people, watch us. Climb that thumbs up. What's the matter with you? Barry the Cheater says, the episode where drama was banned from the Playboy Mansion and blamed Ralph Macchio. Oh, that's a good one, too. Hampton Steve says, my favorite episode of Entourage was the one at the end of season 5 where they go back to Queens and E hustles his way into getting Vinny a role in the Scorsese film. That's a good one, too.
What was the Scorsese film?
The Great Gatsby.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was that his comeback film?
Yeah, that was his comeback. Because they go back home and he's really frustrated and him and he get into a big fight. And then...
Yeah, Vinny was... Yeah. Didn't he have the porn star girlfriend at the time, too?
That's in the last season.
Last season,
That's Sasha...
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one episode in that one when he goes to the party and Eminem punches him. That's a good episode. Yeah.
How many celebrities are in these?
Oh, man, a lot.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
I might have to watch the show right now. Like, I'm not... You guys
Buddy,
are...
Don't...
you might have to come back here and produce.
It's good because they're only like 22 minutes long, the episodes.
Oh, that's like the sweet spot for television.
You can pound them out pretty quick.
Chris says, episode from Entourage. Unlike Vinny, Ari and Mark go golfing. That's a good one as well. There's so many. It's hard to find a bad epi in that one. It is very tough to find one, though. When drama gets the show.
Yeah.
3 Towns, that's a good one. One of my favorites, The Day in the Valley, when Aquaman's coming out.
Because that was his big show, right?
Yeah.
He was Aquaman.
He was Aquaman. That was his big movie.
Yeah.
So they go to the valley to watch it in a theater so they won't be disturbed.
Yeah.
And then it's so hot, there's a power outage. And they end up at a high school party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Drama keeps drinking water because it's so hot. He thinks his body's going to overheat. Day in the Valley is one of the best ones. One of the best ones for sure. Keep those coming in as we roll along here. Joaquin, what the hell do you want to talk? Oh, Taste of Edmonton.
Yeah. I'm waiting.
So went yesterday. Had a wicked Cuban sandwich. And Reed had it too. We were discussing it. It's pork. It was really good. I had pupusas, which is a Salvadorian dish.
Okay.
Really good. I had a cheese empanada. Really good. What else did I have? Oh, I had, those, what are they called? Those corn dogs, but they they're specialty made on the outside. They have like potatoes and
really?
stuff. Yeah, I had one of those. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I was pretty full after.
I bet. That sounds great.
Is there anything you like?
Well, I'm trying to look.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Blowers in Grafton, that's a good place. Wow. Three Amigos. Did you go? Oh, they have a mezcal beef brisket taco.
I had a taco at Three Amigos, a chicken one.
Yeah, you had the lime chicken. You didn't go with the mezcal beef brisket taco?
No. I went with the chicken, and they put this green ají, which means sauce. Oh, it's spicy. It was so good. And they serve it with a little bit of rice.
Wow, okay. I'm still looking. Oh, the La Catrina Woodfire Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Diavola. Oh, usually the Diavola pizza, that's a little bit hotter. One in Italy, but it had reindeer meat on it. That was really good. Irie Foods. Everything be Irie.
I love Irie Foods. I didn't have it yesterday, but I love their jerk chicken.
Yeah, jerk chicken with rice and peas. 4 tickets.
Yeah.
So
most things, Joaquin?
4
tickets, yeah.
But there's a few 3s.
Yeah.
But mostly 4 tickets. Picante. Did you try Picante?
No, I did not. It was really busy. Well, it was the first day, right?
Yeah.
It was really busy. Some lines were incredibly long. Like I wanted to try a bunch of things, but the lines were just enormous. So
you go to the Gangnam style street food.
That's where I got that corn dog.
Whoopum Gangnam style. Hey, sexy corn dog. Whoa, we got
it. That's where I got it. So, what's your favorite food at Taste of Edmonton? Nasties? What's your go-to? Because I think me and Reed had the same Cuban sandwich. Really good. It's really good. Okay. It's like pork with like sauce, and it comes with lettuce and tomato. So it was really, really good.
The Ribeye Butcher Shop, I heard their smash burgers are pretty good. That's 4 tickets there. Mr. Waffle.
Royal
Waffle.
Do
Treats.
you guys dive into any of the desserts, or do you mainly just fill up on the food? Like I know it's quite expensive if you want to get everything.
No, we had frozen yogurt. We had there was a waffle stand.
Yeah.
That line was enormous. But we waited and that was pretty good.
It was worth it.
Yeah, they have a lot of dessert places too. You can get mini donaires.
Really?
The steak bites at the brew house, you can never go wrong with those.
They're so good, man. They're so good.
Yeah. There's this one place I think it was called Joanne's Barbecue. Gage, you should have seen the line for this.
Really?
Place. Yeah, it was enormous.
Let's see. Brewery partners. You got Blind Man, Manual Labor, Polyrhythm, and okay. Yeah, it looks good, man. There's a lot of... I just went to the Taste of Edmonton website. They show you all the things and what they're... Ooh, continental treat, pork schnitzel with spatzel. Spatzel's like pasta. Really good.
Yeah, and most things were 4 tickets. Some were 3. Any drink is pretty much 2 tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a lot of food truck. Like there's a lot of food. Like like I said, they have Katuki Greek food.
Just looking Katuki. They got the chicken souvlaki with tzatziki, spanakopita with tzatziki with pizza, and a Greek salad.
Yeah,
all running around 4 tickets for.
Barry the Cheater with a good one. Lingnan, hot and dry chicken is fire. They only make hot and dry French fries for Taste of Edmonton. That's the thing, though. Like when you're there, like you can't eat everything, so you really got to find what you want to taste.
Well,
right?
The best thing to do is kind of go with a few people, and then have those people that like to share, so they can have at least a bite of something, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a great little event. They got, I think, Big Sugar was playing last night when we left.
Really?
Yeah. Lots, like I said, lots of people.
It's this weekend, though, right?
Yeah.
I think the weekend's supposed to suck.
It's supposed to rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Max Pazuzu says Range Road has the best Spatzel. I gotta go to Range Road. I've heard nothing but great things about it. It's like a steak meat house, something like that.
So I got to,
And the good thing about you and Koob, you guys are not picky, so you guys probably eat anything. Like you would try. Like you wouldn't be like, no, I don't want that.
No.
Right?
The only thing I wouldn't want is something that I could, like, it's too generic. I go to those places to try
different things. Yeah, of course, 100%. Is your wife picky or
no?
No? Okay, so it's a good combo then.
Yeah.
Because so you do the same thing at Heritage Days.
Oh, yeah.
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 I like, you have your staples that you go to. The Taste of Edmonton is kind of neat because, I haven't been there in a few years, so it would probably be great to go now just by the look. There's so many different places, right?
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. And that's why we went yesterday, because we were like, it's going to be crappy on the weekend. But it was like everybody wanted to get out there, it seemed, because it was pretty damn busy. So pretty sure Reed's going to talk about what he had.
Get great. Out there, like, if you can tonight, because...
Well, I think it's 7 days, Joaquin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, because, it does look like there is rain in the forecast over the next little bit.
Yeah, I think it goes a week. They got a big stage there. They got a beer gardens. You can walk around inside the Taste of Edmonton. You can walk around with your beer. So it's a good time. Check it out, of course, and check out the foods there. If you went yesterday, let us know what you tried, because we're always looking for new things to try food-wise. Can you believe Big Uke just confessed he's never watched Entourage either? I thought a guy like Big Uke would.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's not that old, is he? How old's Big Uke?
I don't know.
I think he's Koob's age, isn't he?
No. I think is he a little bit older? Yeah, he has to be older than Koob.
Yeah, well, not too much older.
Over under 30, Big Uke.
He's Trev's age.
Oh,
under? Is he just...
Sorry, I just spoiled it. Yes.
Okay.
I said it without listening.
I should just...
I should think before I speak, guys.
I'll do this. I'll go on Twitter.
Okay.
And then what I'll do, let's see if this works. Let me know if this works. I'm going to post the downloadable menu to the Taste of Edmonton.
Oh, look at this guy.
So
look at this guy.
Go on to and click that CanadianShopify.com link at Joaquin Gage 31 on the Twitter, and it actually is cool because it gives you the downloadable menu and gives you a map of where all these like numbers, which ones, so you can be efficient with your tasting.
Not only that, if you're there, Joaquin, they have a big screen.
Do they?
And they'll put up the name of the restaurant or whatever, and where and their menu
cool.
and what spot, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it just you can look at that and go from there.
All right. Hey, Joaquin, did you know that 28 years ago today, the Detroit Red Wings promoted Kenny Holland to general manager?
Really?
Yeah. How crazy. 1997.
Wow. Had a good run, man.
He had an excellent run. Excellent run. Did you also know that this is the day when the Toronto Raptors acquired Kawhi Leonard, which ultimately led him to the NBA championship?
He was awesome when he was here. Boardman gets paid.
He was such an awkward dude, though. Like, why?
Not
that
a great
laugh.
Interview. That laugh. He's a little crazy.
Hell of a player, though.
Yeah.
But you know what? After he left, he's the one that kind of created the load management, because he's never played a full season, I don't think. Like, he's always hurt.
Yeah. But he's so good. Well, he was so good then.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in load management, but I do believe that some guys are just prone to injury a little bit more than others. And maybe he figured that out. He goes, if I play the whole season, I won't be able to play when it matters most.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like it. I think that's part of it, going through the grind of it all. Basketball's hard too. They're all hard sports, but they're just such awkward looking dudes when you see them in real life, though.
They're
so big.
Yeah.
You know, like it just. I remember Kevin McHale and Danny Ainge were walking past me when I played junior in Portland, and Kevin McHale, I thought, like, who's this ogre coming? Like, you're just like kind of lumbering. And Karl Malone, like I've never seen a man that big.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a joke.
It's crazy.
It was crazy.
I worked with a guy who played in the AHL, and then he went to Italy and made a career out of it. But he was in He was playing in the ECHL at the time. He showed me a picture because he met Shaq because he was there for a game, and it was unbelievable, the size. Man.
Yeah. Because Shaq, when he was with the Magic, for some reason they were in our dressing room, the Portland Winterhawks dressing room, and he was actually sitting in my stall.
Yeah.
And I got I'll bring the picture in, and he was sitting there, and the difference of what I looked like sitting in my stall and what he did, it's crazy how big these guys are. But Shaq was weird in a sense that he looked normal. He looked more proportional. Most of these guys are like tall and skinny, right? He actually looked normal. Like his arms, there's just the girth of him was just. Oh, he looks like a normal guy, but it's not normal. He's a giant. Speaking
of big, did you also know that it's Koob. Mikko Koskinen's birthday today.
Mikko.
Holy
smokes.
Wonder what he's up to with all that money he made here in Edmonton. What's your favorite memory of Mikko?
My favorite memory is someone in the organization telling me he had a great time. And remember they went on a bit of a run there, and I think they beat the Golden Knights and they had a few days off.
Yeah.
And they basically had to pour Mikko out of a car to get him back on the plane. Like because I think Mike Smith was injured, and he went on a good click there and was playing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just had a great time. And I think it was Connor's birthday too, right? It was one of those things. So
my favorite memory is when he let in 4 goals on 4 shots to start a game.
Weren't we at that game together?
We were because I think that was the COVID
Vancouver,
where it was just media.
Was it?
Yeah. I remember being there for that.
But there was, okay, because I was in the press box for that, I think. And
you were probably there.
Yeah, I was probably there. And I was like, everyone was like, is that another goal? Has he stopped one yet?
I think he tied Don Beaupre for that feat.
Oh, man.
The Rip City step. My favorite memory is Chiarelli signing Mikko to an extension and getting fired immediately.
Oh, he got fired like the next day.
A couple days after, yeah.
Do you think he did that just to... Like, he can't.
My favorite memory is Dusty joining the show at 12:60. And then they told him... No, you guys are kidding me, right? Like, Dusty loses. Listen, at the end of the day, it wasn't Mikko Koskinen's fault. Good on his agent.
The old story was Mikko signed it thinking it was 3.5 over the 4 years, not 3.5 per year. But it was weird because Talbot was playing okay. Hey, he was struggling a little bit, but both of them were up for contracts. But at that point, it was like, Talbot was a lame duck goalie, right? After they signed Mikko to that deal.
Because they signed him on the Monday, and on Tuesday, the Oilers got bleep kicked by the Detroit Red Wings, and Tommy and I were doing pre and post, and we got word that he was going to be fired. And
really?
That show was unreal.
He got fired
after
between
the
game. They told him to leave.
Yeah.
Between the first and second.
But we didn't find out till after the game. Yeah, because we were doing post game, and then I think Rashog texted Tom. He goes, "Chiarelli just got fired." So, and we brought Rashog on. We brought everybody on because we were like, "Holy crap, this is huge!" Right? So, Big Duke says my favorite memory of Mikko is when he had to come in for Smith versus Calgary in the playoffs, and then getting pulled when Smith was ready to go again. Remember Smith walking out?
That was a spotter thing.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was a spotter. Yeah.
But when he came back out, you would have thought it was a wrestler coming back because
it was like the Undertaker.
On the screen it showed him, and the lights were going.
It was awesome.
What a great job by the crew on that one.
That was awesome. Hey, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where you can get the prime rib special for just $18.99, 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Up next, it's becoming one of your favorite segments. I have a feeling this is a really tough one for Koob.
Oh.
Yeah, but we'll see. Zach to the future. You can play along as well. River Korean Bucks 780-218-9999 or hit us up on the Nasty Chat. Keep sending us your favorite Entourage episodes as we're celebrating. As 21 years ago today, they kicked off their first Epi. And if you've been to the Taste of Edmonton, send us some good food recommendations. We're back after the break with Zach to the Future, and here is Zach with your sports update.
Friday Night Football has Winnipeg hosting Calgary. The Stamps 4-1 while the Bombers hold a 3-1 record. Two other games over the weekend. BC plays Saskatchewan while the Red Blacks and Ticats have a date. Meanwhile, the MLB is back in full swing. Toronto and San Francisco open up a 3-game series. Chris Bassett gets the ball for the Jays. First pitch at 5:07 right now in the top of the fifth. The Cubs hold a 3-1 lead over the Red Sox. And back in E-Town, the Riverhawks take on the Northpaws for the first of 3 games at home. Listen to the full game on any of EST's audio streams. Coverage starts just after 7. On the court, Indiana matches up with New Orleans. The Nuggets challenge the Lakers while Dallas and Orlando kick things off at 2 o'clock. Overseas, it's Scotty Scheffler leading in round 2 action at the Open Championship. He's 10 under through 18 holes with Matt Fitzpatrick dropping to second at 9 under at the end of his day. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. It's Zach to the Future. Up next on the other side of the break, I'm Zachary Kubusch, and you're up to date.
The EST Hangout.
You're jealous of Cooper.
I am.
That's me too. My daughters want to hang out with my dog more than they do with me most days.
Okay, is it appropriate to tell an adult story? Not what you're thinking, Tom. You see that he immediately stroked his beautiful hair.
I did. The wheel's not turning very quick.
We've officially gone off the rails. This is what the show is.
That's what this show is.
We'll circle back.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
River Creek Resort and Casino and K97 proudly present Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly. Featuring small band and acoustic performances, Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly in the venue July 25th. Tickets at rivercreekresort.com.
River Creek Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Hey Edmonton, ready to take advantage of lower rates and better pricing? South Fort Chevrolet in Fort Saskatchewan has you covered. From rugged trucks to sleek SUVs. And with over 40 years in business, you can trust that you're getting the best deal on your new ride. As the proud title sponsor of the Nielsen Show, EST listeners can drive a little to save a lot with South Fort Chevrolet's transparent pricing and down-to-earth sales team. Visit us today in Fort Saskatchewan or online at southfortchev.com.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
.45. Welcome back to EST Afternoons. We're just reloading. No? Just ahead of Zach to the Future, Hernan had to do a reset to hopefully get the clips. I think this one's going to be a little hard for our buddy Koob here. What do you think, boss?
No. No, I'd be all right.
Okay. Again, if he was paying attention this week, he should be fine, right? What do you think, Joaquin?
Yeah, he'll come out with flying colors.
Okay, can I test my board?
You may.
Hey!
Jesus, you guys.
Sorry, we got really
Let us enjoy the small things, okay?
The small things in life. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what to do here, guys. What am I doing, Gage?
We are doing Zach to the Future.
Okay, Zach to the Future, brought to you by no one. If you'd like to jump on board and sponsor this segment, here is Zach to the Future.
Just as I predicted, time traveling is just too dangerous. 1.21 gigawatts.
Doing Zach to the Future.
Okay, Zach to the Future. Whoa.
It's on your side.
Is it on mine? It is on mine. Sorry about that, everybody.
We're going back to the future.
We're going back.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Okay, Joaquin, kick us off, my friend.
Okay, Zach, are you ready?
Amigo mío.
Well, I could barely say my own last name, so I don't know if I'm ready.
What was your name at the start of the break?
Yeah, Tubish. Jimmy, 2 taps.
Okay, Mr. Tubish. In what year did the MLB Home Run Derby debut?
Oh, wow.
We talked about this a couple days ago in Hernan.
Do
you remember, Gage?
Yes.
Well, you know the answer because it's right.
No, I did know.
No, you didn't.
I'm going to say 19.
We talked about it.
Okay.
Well, it's 80s, 90s trivia, so I'm going to say 1994. Final answer.
1994 is your answer.
Yes.
Can you put my board up,
please?
Gager, give it to him.
We were looking for 1985.
Oh, it was way earlier.
Do you remember who won the first Home Run Derby?
No, but I think the guy hit 6 home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really low.
Really low.
All right.
Not a lot of what was it? Balco wasn't really doing much back then.
No, they were not. You can ask the second one too,
Sure.
Joaquin, if you'd like. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Koob, when Oilers' new goalie coach Peter Aubrey was with the Essen Mosquitoes, what 2 things did he almost do outside of the rink? Lost the team car or set the apartment on fire?
Which of those 2 things?
Which of those 2 things?
He did both. He almost did both. That's what he said on the phone. I can go back to the tape. He said, I thought I almost set down
Is that your final
the
answer?
apartment. Yes, it's my final answer. He did both.
Sorry, Gage, I should have told you, but I didn't want you to give him the answers. Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Did
you know that?
He didn't lose the team car. He smashed the team car.
Well, no, because I went back and listened this morning, and he goes, I almost lost the team car, and I almost set my apartment on fire. That's what he said.
That's a bad combo.
I
wonder he
remember
only saw 3
someone
games.
told me, I'm pretty sure someone said he wrecked the team car. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
No worries. 1 for 1.
I'll take the gimme. Yeah.
Hey, remember, you can use the lifeline. You got Jay, you got Benny Goods, you got Mr. Reed Wilkins, the legendary Reed Wilkins.
Can I phone a friend? No. That would take too
That'd be
long.
kind of cool. You think you'll get the movie clip, Joaquin?
Yes.
Okay. Here's your movie clip for today.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Do you know it?
It is Die Hard.
Oh, how do you know that?
I watched that movie during the holiday season. I know it's weird. It's not a Christmas movie, but I felt like watching it during Christmas.
I've never watched Die Hard.
But it came out when? A couple of days ago?
Yeah.
Back when? It was
Yeah.
its
In the
anniversary?
theaters. Yes.
In the theaters.
Yeah.
So,
Hans Gruber.
which is weird because I thought that one of the main reasons why everyone thinks it's a Christmas movie is it came out at Christmas, but it came out in the summer. So now my whole views are skewed.
El Prezi then says, Die Hard's too easy. Not if someone would have played that clip for me, I would have no idea what that
Really?
was. Yeah. I had to Google a Die Hard
Hans
famous
Gruber?
quote.
I thought it was Reed for a second because he does such a great Hans Gruber impression. So when I heard the voice of Mr. Hans, then,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't even know who that was.
Alan Rickman? You
Yeah.
know Alan Rickman?
Well, I know who Alan Rickman is. I didn't know like the role he had in Die Hard.
He passed away.
Should I watch Die Hard
McLean.
or it's way past now? I'm over it.
It's
what do
still
you think?
good.
If you like say you're out at a golf tournament and have a performance like you did before, and you have the complete next day off. Die Hard's a perfect movie to watch.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see. It's set in Christmas, Gager. It wasn't released.
I know it's set in Christmas, but that's why I thought it was a Christmas movie. But don't you have to be a Christmas movie? Don't you have to come out at Christmas time?
I don't know.
Yeah, like
I mean, like
they don't really refer to it until,
but
it's
not
like,
about Christmas.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it's about.
But it happens at Christmas time.
Yeah,
when did Die Hard 2 come out?
Let me look.
Let's look.
Great question.
But wait, does Reed consider it a Christmas movie or
no?
not?
No, there was a huge argument on that. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of what's said here at EST, but I remember that.
Sorry.
No. Okay, because it's Die Hard 2, July 4th, 1990.
So both summer films set at Christmas time.
Well, guys, don't forget Christmas in July.
Reed Wilkins, it is not a Christmas movie. It does have themes related to Christmas.
See, I would say Die Hard 2 is more of a Christmas movie because it's snowing, it's bad travel at Christmas time. I'm assuming you haven't seen 2 either.
No, oh God, no. Rip City Steps, Speed is better. Just a random. I love Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. That's a classic. Absolute classic. All right, he got it right, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Gager, next one.
Guess this song.
He's not going to get this.
I come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children. When we argue, fuss and fight.
That's some sensual music right there. I'm going to go ask, I know Benny.
We talked about it just a few days ago.
We did.
Oh, boy.
Didn't I sing that too?
Yeah, you did.
Boy.
I think we both sang it.
Probably.
I'm going to go ask Reed.
Is there an award at the Estes for best vocal performance?
Well, I should win for my La Bamba.
Well, I was thinking maybe we both get a combined one for some of our duets, but if you want to go solo already.
Oh, yeah, because we did Bob Marley together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does anyone else sing on the show? I guess.
Oh, Reed clears it up. Sorry, it does not have themes related to Christmas. Die Hard is as Christmas as Top Gun.
But no, I think too, now that I know this, I've always said Die Hard is a Christmas movie because that debate made me always kind of watch it at Christmas, and it's on at Christmas all the time.
Yeah,
too.
it is. It's always on AMC.
But that's because I think there's a couple scenes with Christmas trees in it, right? And it is John McClane going home to see his family for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Did you get it?
He was debating for a second.
Oh.
If You Don't Know Me By Now is the title of the song. We're going to go with Lionel Richie, though, as the artist.
Oh, okay. Let me just play this. I'll be honest. I'm surprised, Reed. The song is correct, Coop. So you're going to get 0.5, okay?
Yes. That's all I need.
But I'm surprised Reed got the artist wrong because Reed's just brilliant.
Yeah. Actually, I changed my thought. I actually asked Jay.
Yeah, well, that was good. Hit the lead man. The lead man for a band you'd think would know. He probably covered this at one point.
You want to give him the name? Joaquin?
Simply Red.
Simply,
Just like the back of my net after most games.
We talked about this, I think, yesterday, Coop.
Yes. No. Oh, I remember you singing. I just don't remember that. I remember a lot of things, but not.
Oh, man.
If you don't get the next one, I'll be upset with you.
I'll be upset with you, too.
The answer is Joaquin Gage.
No.
Oh,
that's a great song, though. Eh? Simply Red was.
Well, that was one of the big ones. What was another one, though?
Ooh. He had a few.
Yeah.
He had a few. All right. Coop. Iconic brand sound, okay?
Ruh-roh.
Here you go.
Huge.
The only thing, I don't know if it's a screensaver sort of thing when you start up like a DVD player, or it's a PlayStation. I know it's not a. Wow. Could I hear that one more time, please?
Of course you can.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'd love to hear it again, actually. Brings me back.
And this is a brand. It's not a device from a brand.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It's like a brand sound, right? Like it's.
But is it like
I'll say this.
PlayStation 1 from Sony because it's Sony's device, so it's their brand?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it? I'm thinking too much here, boys.
Yeah, you're overthinking it. You're on the right track.
Darn it! I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna get. I'm between some video game console. I'm gonna say it's a Sony brand sound. Final answer.
What do you think, Gage?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's okay.
It's a brand. You don't ask me for the device.
But it's the original PlayStation startup sound.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I went broad, and I still got it right. So I win both times.
You pulled a Kubusch.
Well, you didn't really get it right, but
Kubusch.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. When I think of that sound, is there a game that when you play that sound that comes to mind most?
NHL, man.
Really?
Yeah.
NHL.
I'd love that sound.
NHL was Sega.
No, but when it came into PlayStation, right?
Oh, when it came into PlayStation. Yeah, that one, it's Doom for me.
Doom.
Doom. It looked like Minecraft.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So,
those old.
And the only way to
awesome.
play like co-op was a cord and 2 TVs. It's great.
They had 4 plugs, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 2.5. You have 3.5 so far.
I'm surprised I knew a PS1 sound. I've never played one. I know the PlayStation 2 one. It's spooky.
How many questions?
Serene.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Too many.
Okay. Next one. These voice clips belong to which Street Fighter character? I'm going to play them first, and then we're going to give you multiple choice. Are you ready?
I think so. I suck at Street Fighter.
Hold on. I don't know if this is the right clip. Hold
Dun,
on.
dun, dun.
Hadouken!
You want to hear him again?
Oh.
Hold on.
Hadouken!
So your options are Ken,
No.
Ryu,
Yes.
Is it Guile? Guile or Blanca?
It's Ryu. Final answer.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Would you,
Hadouken!
without me giving you the multiple choice, would you have got that?
I would have not guessed Ryu. No.
I just want to hear it again.
Hadouken!
I don't even know what he says on that second one.
Yeah. We gotta play that. It's gotta be on
Oh, that's great, man. That is great. And now I'm sending you the name, okay?
Oh, no.
Barry the Chief says Ken and Ryu say that thing.
Well, giving me 2 questions, eh?
Not necessarily.
2 answers.
I think Ken says
Because for me, it's more Ryu.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Like, I don't think of Ken when I hear those.
What is Blanca's got the...
Yeah,
he's got the ball. He does the ball. Who does the 100-hand slap? Or is that a different game?
I think it's a different game.
Okay.
Because Guile, whatever his name is, he doesn't say it.
Hadouken!
Why did he go German all of a sudden? Is Ryu German?
Oh, man, that's great. That's great. All right, here is your name.
Hyrelahu is the last name.
Okay.
Liram Hyrelahu. Final answer.
Say it again.
Lyram Hyrelahu.
Say it again.
Lyram. No. Okay. Liram Hyrelahu. Liram Hyrelahu.
You got it. You got it.
I can't believe
the more you ask him, the more he questions himself. That's why I was like, say it again.
Yeah. Huh? What? Yeah. I can't believe I got that.
How do you know this name so well?
I actually don't know. I don't even know what's.
You know who he is?
No.
For real. He's a kicker in the CFL.
That's where I heard the name.
Because you nailed it.
Hyrelahu. Isn't he one of the better kickers too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I heard it.
Right?
Yeah. I heard him play. Heard Heard his name over and over and over and over. Okay, Hairolahu.
Because you knocked that one out of the park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toronto.
He's from Hyrule. From Hyrule. Hairolahu from Hyrule.
I thought this was going to be tough, but you nailed it. 5.5 out of 7.
Wow.
Good job, Koob.
Good job, Koob.
Bang on. Now we need a PS1 in here.
Don't we have one?
No, we had a PS4. I think Big Maple. Matty was telling the lore on this. He traded a PS4 for an EST mug, and the PlayStation didn't work too well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That's okay, though.
Hey, we got, what do we got to give away, Joaquin?
We got something big. Something that would be fun this weekend.
We got a 6-pack of tickets to the Riverhawks today. Who wants to go? You better go today. It's going to be nice. It's going to rain on the weekend.
Yeah.
Star Wars Day.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Look at that.
Is it?
It is.
Okay, so this is what we'll do next segment. During the break, can you come up with a Star Wars question? And someone
you want it hard or?
Let's go hard.
Okay.
It's a 6-pack of tickets, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, portion of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. Make your birthday legendary at the CBH. Epic food, killer drinks, and a vibe you can't beat. Plus, get free nachos with their app. Book your party now. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house. We're back for hour 2. We're going to talk some MMA. We're going to have some trivia, Star Wars trivia for some Riverhawks tickets, and much, much more. Keep it locked here on EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk.
The Lock Shop.
Much like your t-shirt today, Matt, that game last night was radically Canadian. Great look today, by the way.
Thank you.
What a comeback. Like, I'm still trying to determine whether I'm giving more credit to Montreal for stepping up and coming up huge in the fourth quarter, or Toronto just wilting under the pressure of the final 15 minutes.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown, July 18th and 19th at RAD Torque Raceway's Western Cup. Catch the late models, hobby stocks, mini stocks, 600s, and the sprints in a spectacular display of speed, skill, and sideways racing action. The Western Cup, a true celebration of dirt track racing at its finest for all ages. July 18th and 19th at RAD Torque Raceway. Just off Highway 2 on Highway 19 at the Edmonton International Airport. Tickets and info at radraceway.com.
Win a trip to Osheaga with the Banquet and Aperol. We're sending one lucky guest to Montreal with flights, hotel, and 2 tickets to one of Canada's hottest music festivals. Enter by July 26. Details in store or on the Banquet app. Get real. Play hard.
You know Dawn. Everyone knows Dawn. Dawn from
Frontier Cartage. That's right, it's me, Dawn from Frontier Cartage, where we're setting the standard for cartage service in Edmonton and beyond, offering city cartage, Alberta highway, short haul deck, and more. My team and I are bringing our years of industry experience and expertise to every mile.
Join Dawn and her boys in a new chapter in transportation excellence, dedicated to exceptional service. Call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
From Winnipeg, the Bombers and Stamps go toe-to-toe for Friday night football. It's a doozy. The Bombers 3-1 entering the game. Stamps 4-1 on the season. Kickoff goes at 6:30. And Saturday, the Riders and Lions hit the field before Hamilton and Ottawa wrap up the week on Sunday. For the Jays, they're in action tonight against the Giants for their series opener. Chris Bassett gets the ball for Toronto. First pitch at 5:07. And one game's underway right now. The Red Sox down 3-1 to the Cubs in the top of the 6th inning, while at home Edmonton plays Kamloops in the West Coast League. The Riverhawks third in the North Division, 3 games back of the Bellingham Bells. Catch the full game on any of EST's audio streams. Tune in at 7:05. And Summer League action in the NBA has 6 games on the slate. Dallas and Orlando start things off in just a moment. Well, round 2 action at the Open Championship. It's Scotty Scheffler in first place at 10 under. At the end of round 2, Matt Fitzpatrick dropping to second at 9 under. I'm Zach Koob Kubusch. That was your sports update. The second hour of EST Afternoon starts right now. Welcome back to EST Afternoons here on this Friday. We're live from the William Huff Studios in the west side of the city. It's hour 2 here on EST Afternoons. Oh, Gage just stole my pen. That's why I was looking at it for crazy. We're going to get to the Need for Speed segment, but first, Joaquin, do you have the trivia question ready?
Yes.
All right. This is for a 6-pack of tickets to the Riverhawks game tonight. Go ahead.
Okay, what Star Wars faction or sect follow this code? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. So what Star Wars sect or faction follow that code?
Wow. 6-pack of tickets to Riverhawks tonight. Text the River Korean Box 780-218-9999. And only text if you can go to the game. We'll email you the tickets so you can go tonight. It's supposed to be a nice night. So let us know. I have no idea what Joaquin just said. I don't even know the answer. But yeah.
Someone got it already.
Oh, boy. Let's get to the Need for Speed segment. Of course, always for RAD Torque Raceway. Catch the Western Cup, a true celebration of dirt track racing at its finest for all ages with speed, skill, and sideways racing action. July 18th, that is today, and 19th at RAD Torque Raceway. For more info, hit up radraceway.com. Exciting, man. Now that I'm an Indy guy, Joaquin.
Okay.
I'm going to try to go to Toronto next year for the Indy.
Are you?
Yeah. So they're racing in Toronto this weekend. They started with free practice today. Pretty cool little event. We used to have it here. I wish I was into auto racing at the time because I had no time for it. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I kind of wish they would come back, but being in Ontario, it's pretty cool. Our boy Tim Hernan, he's there. He was an Indy Car guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Alex Palou is a star. In 12 starts, he has 7 wins. He's going for a record here. I know Tim had it on his. He did a hit with him. I think it's 10 wins in a season or something like that. Let me double check that during the break, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. The race goes Sunday, of course. We have NASCAR as well this weekend. At the Indy race goes at 10 a.m. NASCAR starts at noon. It's the Challenge Round 4 Auto Trader Echo Park Automotive 400 Dover Motor Speedway. I really like it. It's back to the oval for this one, so it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, my boy William Byron can win. He's been doing really, really bad. It's funny now that you're into now I'm starting to like drivers and dislike drivers.
Dislike and
yeah. So it's pretty cool. So I'll be all in on these races. We have to wait until next week for F1.
Yes.
F1, we'll see what happens there. It's going to be the first race without Christian Horner with Red Bull.
Yeah.
It's going to be, are they the team to watch going into next week just because of the change?
Well, it's Mekas, Laurent Mekas it's moved up to the big club. Obviously there's something there. I mean, he's been in F1 forever, right? But he's slowly progressed to a team. Well, he was team principal with RB. Yeah, I want to see what that changes. Because look, the Red Bull team has been picked over like by vultures here to take their talent, right? And I think that's what happens. Is this kind of a breath of fresh air for everyone? You know?
Yeah.
Because you hear stuff but Christian Horner was part of that team for 20 years. and made it into a juggernaut. Essentially, they were laughed at when he took it over. What's this energy drink? And made it into a powerhouse. So, and look, I'm sure that they want to keep their drivers in somewhat. They got to show that they're going to be successful. Max is gone.
Do you think let's look into the off season? Do you think, let's start with Yuki. Do you think Yuki's back with Red Bull?
I think that all depends what happens with Max. But, if it's hard for me to say, because going into next year and just Max already going through rule changes and stuff, do you think that because I still think there's the chances of him staying at Red Bull next year there's still a chance, I would say, because because all the rumors about the power units and stuff now are like, are they working properly? Are they going to be okay? Who's going to have the most reliability issues?
Yeah.
So Max can pick and choose what he wants to do, I think, because of the out clause in his contract. And he might just stay with Red Bull and go with the team that he sees that's the most successful.
No,
right?
we've been watching F1 for 4 years now, Joaquin. This offseason is probably going to be the most intriguing just because the superstar Max Verstappen is up for a possible move, right?
Well, yeah, and there's been rumors of Perez coming back, right, with Cadillac.
And all the rookies, who's going to stay, who's going to go?
I think the rookie experiment didn't work as much as a lot of principals thought they would.
Yeah.
They saw guys come in and do well in races, and that shift of drivers, that new blood coming in, I think it happens at a certain point, but not all at once like they tried. And you see how young guys kind of struggle. But saying that, you look at Ollie Behrman, obviously Kimi Antonelli. These guys are doing all right, so it's not a complete mess, but Mercedes is very intriguing to me with they can't lose Kimi, right? He's 18 years old. He's
going to be a star.
George Russell is a really good, accomplished driver, but it's if they do go and somehow entice Max to sign with Mercedes, who do they keep? Who leaves? And because the way that you're going to develop the car for Max, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every person that has been in that Red Bull second seat has been chewed up because of the progression of how Max likes the vehicle.
And it's going to be crazy. Just the Max, what's going to happen with the rookies that are going to be, like Colapinto's going to be out for sure.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah. New team coming in. Who are going to be the two new drivers? And there's so many good drivers, like Bottas, Checo. What would be crazy if there's a move from like a faction, right? Like Indy to F1, right? Like we keep talking about Alex Palou, right?
I know. Well, if you were Cadillac though, wouldn't you? I mean, I don't know what his deal is and if he's able to, but wouldn't you inquire about having an experienced driver? And I know it doesn't always translate.
Yeah.
But I don't think you go the rookie route in a brand new team costing you money each race with crashing.
Because I look at it like I saw Kyle Larson this year, who's a NASCAR driver, right? He did the Indy 500. So I don't know this. Like only Tim Hauraney would know. Like how big is the jump from Indy to F1?
Yeah.
Is it a big jump? Is it just a few things? Because these guys are like world-class drivers, right? I think Palou can jump in. But remember the first time we asked Tim, he's like, well, he's 28. Like, I don't know how many teams. But then a couple of weeks later, he goes, well, the way he's racing this year, like, I mean, why wouldn't a team just inquire about him? Because he's only 28, but he's a hell of a driver. He's having one of the best seasons ever in Indy.
And Palau's, he's never been in F1.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like, because a lot like Pato O'Ward drives, for F1, like the, what
he's
do you call
it?
Tested. Yeah. So it would be definitely interesting. I want to see the Cadillac drivers. Like that intrigues me. Where they're going to go, if they're going to go experienced or they're going to go young or 1-1.
I think you get Checo makes complete sense to me.
Does Daniel Ricciardo make a comeback?
Well, he's probably put his resume back in for sure.
Why would
he's
he?
marketable.
100%.
And I think he's more marketable. He's marketable everywhere. But there's a race in Australia, obviously. But with 3 races in the U.S., I mean, Checo's going to get a lot of sponsorships and people coming to watch him, right?
And Checo's a good driver.
He's a really good driver.
Yeah.
He's the only guy that kind of, I know he fell off, but he kept pace with Max for a long time. Like it was him 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They haven't had that since he's
been gone.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. I think that race next week is going to be awesome. We'll see how Red Bull does. You know, everybody's going to be looking at that team. Can McLaren continue their dominance? Can Ferrari get in there? We'll see if Russell and Kimi. Williams is always an interesting team. As is Haas. Can Nico Hülkenberg repeat his performance after his first podium after, 247 races? So I think this year in F1, the intrigue has been it's been like the funnest since I've started watching it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because Max was just dominating. And before
that, it was interesting
Lewis.
at the end of last year.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden where McLaren starts winning. They were back of the pack.
Yeah.
And what was Lando going to be? And, you know, they bumped and had some good wheel-to-wheel racing between him and Max kind of bullied him, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is another thing. If Max can get back into it a little bit, because he's not too far behind, right? But he definitely, and a lot of experts say, he races Oscar Piastri a lot different than he does Lando.
Yeah.
Like he knows Oscar's a little bit different breed.
It's a sprint race next week. Are you going to use a wild card on F1 Fantasy?
I got to do something, man.
I'm thinking about it too.
Yeah.
It's just deciding who the hell I pick.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's because for the first time in a while, you don't know.
Yeah.
Anything.
I don't know. Outside of the two McLaren guys, I don't know where to go.
No, exactly.
So it's going to be tough. It's a little frustrating too. This is supposed to be fun, not frustrating, Joaquin. So we got 2 races, one in Canada, Indy Car. So it goes at 10 a.m. on Sunday. We got a good old NASCAR back to the Oval at Dover Motor Speedway. That's Sunday at noon. And then F1 returns next week. It will be the first race for Red Bull without Christian Horner leading the charge there. So it's going to be fun. And race weeks are just awesome. I absolutely love it. So I can't wait for this weekend and the next weekend. And if you're in our F1 fantasy pool, what are you going to do? Wild card time? Because it's a sprint race. We all got to catch Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's used most of his chips. We're coming for you, bro. We're coming for you, bro. This was a Need for Speed segment for RAD Torque Raceway. Catch the Western Cup, a true celebration of dirt track racing at its finest for all ages with speed, skill, and sideways racing action. Starts today and the 19th at RAD Torque Raceway. For more info, go to radraceway.com. On the other side of the break, it's time to talk some UFC 318 as Jess Holland from MMAmania.com joins us here on EST Afternoons. But first, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. We want to check out some shows. Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly on July 25th. And as we head into August, we check out the Bay City Rollers on August 7th. All you got to do for tickets is hit up rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office. MMA on the other side of the break here on EST Afternoons.
According to Sportsnet's Elliot Friedman, Gabe Velarde avoids arbitration with the Jets, signing a 6-year extension worth $7.5 million per season. Velarde had 27 goals and 61 points in 71 games last season. While on the field, the 4-1 Stamps battle the Bombers in Winnipeg with kickoff at 6:30. Over the weekend, it's Sask and BC kicking off tomorrow before Hamilton hits the field in Ottawa on Sunday. And the MLB All-Star break is wrapped up. Jays back in action against the Giants, opening a 3-game series just after 5 o'clock. It's Chris Bassett taking the mound for Toronto. And one game's live right now. Cubs up 4-1 on the Red Sox in the top of the 7th. For the Riverhawks, they host the North Paws at 7:05 for Star Wars night. Tune into the action here on any of EST's audio streams. Elsewhere, 6 games dot the NBA slate, starting with the Mavs and Magic. They're just underway in Summer League action right now. Dallas up 20-16 at the end of the first quarter. In round 2 at the Open Championship, it's Scotty Scheffler taking first place at 10 under at the end of his day, with Matt Fitzpatrick dropping to second at 9 under. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Financial support deeply affects residents at Capital Care, whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution. Every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at capitalcarefoundation.net. On the other side of the break, we preview UFC 318. I'm Zach Koob Kubusch, and you're up to date.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Chris Critch joining us. Spent 17 years as a ref in the WHL.
When misinformation is given to the fans, that is one probably real pet peeve of mine when I'm watching a broadcast. 17,000 fans called it, but the referee didn't. We're going to have a challenge on that play. It's not a challengeable play. It might be a video review, but it's not a challenge. That's why the fans don't know any better, is because that's what they're hearing on TV.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon, 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Kayaks, bikes, camping gear? Make space for summer fun with Sentinel Storage. Spend more time on adventures with your outdoor gear and less time looking for them. Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free at sentinelstorage.ca.
River Creek Resort and Casino on K97 proudly present Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly. Featuring small band and acoustic performances, Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly in the venue July 25th. Tickets at rivercreekresort.com.
River Creek Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Everyone knows when you need a truck now, you call Dawn.
That's right. You call us, Frontier Cartage, when you need driver coverage or have a truck that's down.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you've got way more freight to move than you thought.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you need a truck that's available and ready to start anytime you need.
You call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826. 587-222-5826.
Got some gently used furniture or home goods that need a new home? Find Edmonton is here to help. Every month we furnish over 100 homes to those transitioning out of homelessness, and we need your gently used furniture and home goods. Drop off at 5120 122nd Street or call for free local pickup. Just visit findedmonton.com to learn how your donations can help create a home for someone in need. Plus shop our thrift store, in-store or online, with proceeds benefit those moving out of homelessness through housing supports. Visit us at findedmonton.com. Find Edmonton, supporting our community one home at a time.
.224. Welcome back to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Some groovy tunes by the Koob. I like it.
Koob.
Yeah, the tube.
The tube.
Reminder, at 3 o'clock, it is the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne. They'll take you right up until 6, and then it's the weekend. You got K-Days going on. You got the Taste of Edmonton. The weekend.
The weekend.
Like the weekend. It's not the
Ladies
weekend.
and gentlemen, the weekend.
The weekend is here in town. Commonwealth Stadium Saturday night. Gage is going to be there slinging some dogs. So good stuff there,
It's
man.
more, I got to wear my security belt buckle for this because people are morons at concerts.
It's going to be busy there. Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing like when you go to an Elk game, the concourse is nice and they're spacious. When there's a concert, man, you cannot move in there. All right, let's talk some MMA. UFC 318 goes tomorrow night. Our producer loves MMA, and to talk all things UFC 318 and other news around the MMA world, our good buddy Jess Holland used to be a regular on 1260. Now we're at Edmonton Sports Talk. But Jesse, thank you for taking the time today. How you doing?
We're back, baby.
Yes, it's good to have you back, Jesse. I guess let's kick it off with tomorrow's event. Dustin Poirier's last fight is tomorrow. What does that mean to him? Like, what do you think it's going to mean to him, win, lose, or draw?
Yeah, I think this is a huge loss for the promotion. And you think about the fact that
Dana White and company would build an entire card around one fighter retiring, I think probably the first time in UFC history, should give you an idea of how valuable the diamond has been to the promotion over the years. When you talk about what he's done for them, who he's fought, the way he's carried himself outside the cage, he's pretty much done it all. And as a fan, you really have no complaints if you look back at any Poirier fight.
Jesse, so how would, like, you kind of touched on a little bit of his career, but what kind of legacy or impact does Poirier leave on the world of mixed martial arts after this fight?
I think what Poirier has done is he has set the bar for incoming talent, because you're going to look back at this era, and not just Poirier, but there's a lot of fighters in this era like Charles Oliveira and some others. But just Poirier specifically, we're talking about a fighter with an incredible 15 post-fight performance bonuses, with 10 of those as fight of the night. That's an incredible stat. It's a UFC record. He's tied with Edson Barboza. He also averages more than 5 significant strikes per minute. We're talking about a guy who, at any expense, will go action first, blood and guts, balls to the wall, and put it all on the line.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, let's look at his opponent, Max Holloway, one of my favorite fighters to watch. We got to meet him when he fought here down in Edmonton. Just a great guy. I know he met with the professional football team down here and talked to them. But he goes into this fight. He's 0-2, entering his third fight against Poirier. How does this fight impact Max Holloway's legacy, Jesse?
I don't think a nuclear missile could impact Max Holloway's legacy at this point. His legacy is set. A lot like Poirier, Max is a made man. If you look at what he's done, he's essentially the featherweight Dustin Poirier with a title, because what he's done and who he's fought, we're talking about a fighter who has the UFC record for significant strikes landed and total strikes landed. And second place, by the way, is well over 1,000 strikes behind. There's nobody even close to Max in terms of his offensive output. And again, double-digit performance bonuses, a couple of world titles. This is another guy that when he's gone, boy, the MMA world is going to weep.
So, Jesse, we've seen these guys fight in 2012, again in 2019, and now 2025. A lot of time in between fights here. What is the progression of these fighters, and what can they take from fighting each other previously into this final match, or how do you see it? What do we expect to see from this fight?
Well, that's an interesting question, because we have to kind of ask ourselves, has Max Holloway evolved faster than Poirier has deteriorated? Because Max has an advantage in both height and reach. Poirier has the advantage in power. What can Max do to make those adjustments heading into this fight to improve where he lost at UFC 236, which, by the way, was fight of the night? I'm expecting the same in this one. But we also don't know what version of Max we're getting after his knockout loss to Ilia Topuria, his last time out. It's the first time Max has ever been stopped. And as we've seen with guys in the past, like Chuck Liddell and Chris Weidman, guys who were typically invulnerable across their careers, after that first big, massive knockout, they're not quite the same. They don't perform the same. There's a lot of questions for Max heading into this fight about his future in the lightweight division.
Jesse Holland from MMAmania.com joining us here on EST Afternoons. I mean, this fight's going to be great. It's the main event, obviously. Just two vets going at it here as Dustin Poirier closes out his career. But if you're looking at the card, Jesse, is there another fight you got your eye on here?
I tell you, there's a couple of fantastic fights on this card, because a lot like Poirier versus Holloway, matchmakers did a fantastic job of putting like-styled fighters against each other. Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez, guaranteed banger. Dan Ige versus Patricio Pitbull, guaranteed banger. But if you look down at the prelims card, you got to keep your eye on a guy like Atiba Gauthier, who's really a breath of fresh air in the middleweight division. Young kid, a lot of knockouts. We also have Islam Dulatov on the prelims, former Versace model who hits like a Mack truck. Really excited to see what he's going to do in the welterweight division. So there's a lot here top to bottom to be excited about.
And I guess looking at that that co-main event in specific, Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov, two strikers. Costa, who has the name really behind him, and Kopylov, who's been around but still building up. What do you expect to see from those two guys? That's one that I personally have that I've highlighted on the marquee, but what do you expect to see from those two?
Well, I hate to say this, but Paulo Costa's career has been a huge disappointment because we thought he was going to be something very special earlier in his career, but he's now 34 years old. He's coming off consecutive decision losses, and he doesn't hold a win over anybody who's currently fighting in UFC. And if you look at Kopylov, it's really not much better. You think about how long he's been in the career. He's 33 now, and he's not even ranked in the top 15 after all these years and all his wins. So I don't kind of know where these guys are going in their respective careers, but if Costa wants to establish himself as a middleweight contender, because you can't do that by only fighting once a year. If he's got to come out, he's got to put in a performance that mirrors his performances before the Adesanya loss, because if he doesn't, he's just going to get lost in the shuffle and be one of those guys that, oh yeah, he used to fight for the title one time.
Jesse, the great breakdown of UFC 318. Really looking forward to this card. Like you said, it's going to be a banger, and I always love watching Max Holloway fight, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Jesse, thank you so much for taking the time. Enjoy the card tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have you on again.
My pleasure. Have a great weekend.
All right. That's Jesse Holland from MMAmania.com. I'm kind of excited now after you said it. Like some of these guys. He said, which one was it? Who was the Versace model?
I'm actually not too sure.
I think it's Francisco Prado, I think he said.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the face, right? No,
yeah. From Argentina. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like some of those guys... the recognition isn't there just yet, and there's always bangers in the prelims as well. Like, of course, the highlights go to the big names: Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway, Paulo Costa, Kevin Holland. Like that entire main card. Of course, you're gonna have your biggest fighters, on the paywall. But some of those guys who are lower down, they have to prove themselves because if they lose, they could be out of a job the next day, right? So they're working their life towards this. They might change their career path or something like that. And it's some of the best stuff like that. But to hear a Versace model saying, you know what, I want to take punches to the face. That's pretty insane, man.
That's quite the career shift. I would never want to fight a guy named Patricio Pitbull, though.
That guy's a dog. And it's in the name.
He's a dog. No, but Max Holloway for me, he's one of, I love that guy. I got to meet him when he was down here. I love his fights. I love when he called, was it Justin?
Justin Gage.
When he called him in the middle and he's like, let's just throw for the last. Yeah. Oh, man, that was awesome. And the Diamond, what's his nickname again?
The Diamond.
The Diamond,
baby.
Yeah, it's going to be a good
scrap. He shines bright under the lights.
Might have to watch this. Hey, we got some NHL news.
Oh, you got that too over there, by the way.
Dun, 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 dun. Elliot Freeman reporting. Gabe Velarde avoids arbitration. He gets a 6-year deal worth $7.5 million.
Really?
I like Gabe Velarde. I think the Jets won that trade for Dubois.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's an excellent player. He had some an unfortunate injury last year that kept him out for a long period of time towards the end of the season. But he's a good player. What do you think of the value for 7.5, Joaquin?
I just, sorry, I can't. Why can't I find? Oh, there they are. Is it up yet? Let's see. Yeah, so Velarde, 7.5. Gosh, why do they have so much cap space?
61 points in 71 games last year. 27 goals, a career high. 34 assists, a career high. He's only getting better. He's only 25 years old. Top line player on the Jets. Top power play. I like it.
No, it's a 30 goal guy. That's kind of the... if you look around the league, that's where it kind of fits in. I mean, he hasn't scored, but he had 27 last year. And he was injured for a bit, too.
Yeah.
Right? So without injuries, I wonder if the loss of Ehlers affects his production. We'll see. But I do like him as a player. I actually, after I look at it, I don't mind it.
I think he played mostly with Scheif and Connor. So excellent player. Missed 11 games. 4 points in the playoffs in 9 games, 7.5. It's only a 6-year deal. Like I said, he's only 25 years old. You're going to get his prime years for sure.
And you're buying a few UFA years, right?
Yeah.
So
I like it. I think it's a hell of a deal for Gabe Vilardi. So he avoids arbitration and gets the deal done with the Jets. Some tidy work there by the Jets after losing Ehlers. I mean, I don't know what arbitration would have offered or what the number would have looked like, but good for them. Good for the Winnipeg Jets. Keep sending us your favorite Entourage episodes. Who's your favorite cameo?
I don't know why. You know who Will Sasso is? He's a comedian.
I'll look it up right now.
He was and what's he was the gay interest of
Lloyd.
Yeah,
because Ari was trying to get a deal done. And
he was really funny in those episodes.
Bob Saget.
Oh, who Mrs. Griswold.
Barb. Yeah.
Barb was great. Babs is awesome in it.
That's great. There's so many. Tom Brady, Gary Busey. What's the when they go do shrooms? They go with is it Eric Roberts?
Is it Eric? Really?
Is it him?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah. So send us your favorite episode. We'll count down the top 10 according to IMDb and your favorite cameo on Entourage. Because if we go characters, I think everybody's going to say Ari Gold. Like I
don't know, man.
No, Drama and Ari Gold for me are the top 2.
They're all good. They're all unique. That's why the show did so well.
No, but you got to have a favorite. Sorry, you do.
It's the episode to episode. I would have a favorite. If you really, maybe Ari was consistently more my favorite throughout each episode, like throughout the whole series. Because he was, what an agent.
JB said Val Kilmer, man. Was Val Kilmer?
Well, I think he was too, yeah.
I can't remember that one. Val Kilmer. I like the Eminem cameo. That was a good one, yeah. That's a really good episode, actually. Hey, and some news in the NHL. We have any Winnipeggers watching us? Gabe Vilardi. How you feeling?
Like that, eh?
You probably like that. Good job there. I like that player. I think he's good. Good little cap hit as well. So it's going to be good. All right. Coming up next, we'll close it out. This day in sports history. We'll talk some food, some national days, continue the Entourage talk. We'll give you the top 10 according to IMDb. Talk some Winnipeg Jets and tee up the CFL game. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk. But here's our guy, Koob, Sports Update.
The Jets lock up Gabe Vilardi for 7 years at an annual salary of $6.5 million. The 25-year-old suited up in 71 regular season games last year, recording 61 points and 27 goals. Friday Night Football has Winnipeg hosting Calgary. The Stamps 4-1, while the Bombers hold a 3-1 record. 2 other games are going on over the weekend. BC playing Sask, while the Red Blacks and Ticats have a date. Meanwhile, the MLB is back in full swing. Toronto and San Francisco open up a 3-game series. Chris Bassett gets the ball for the Jays. First pitch at 5:07. Right now, in the top of the 8th, it's the Cubs holding a 4-1 lead over the Red Sox. While back in E-Town, the Riverhawks take on the North Paws for Star Wars night. That's the first of 3 games at home for them. Listen to the full game on any of EST's audio streams. Coverage starts just after 7 o'clock. And on the court, Dallas and Orlando are underway. 2 minutes left in the second. Mavs hold a 40-29 lead before it's the 76ers meeting the Nets. And overseas, Scotty Scheffler leads in round 2 action at the Open Championship. He's 10 under through 18 holes played. The final segment of EST Afternoons in this day in sports history brings us back after the break. I'm Zach Koob Kubusch, keeping you in the loop.
Avocado and feta dip, passion fruit cheesecake, and cocktails that taste like summer in a glass. Try the new feature menu at The Banquet. Refreshing, craveable, and made for sunny days. The Banquet. Get real. Play hard.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Summer in Edmonton means 3 things: warm weather, long nights, and plenty of sports. From the lake to the links, you can boost your summer fun with hundreds of casino games, live betting on your favorite sports teams, and access to popular lotteries. All in one app, anywhere in the province. Download the Play Alberta app today and deposit $20 or more with promo code YAG50 to claim a $50 free bet. That's promo code YAG50 for a $50 free bet on us. Redeemable once per Play Alberta account. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
River Creek Resort and Casino on K97 proudly present Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly. Featuring small band and acoustic performances, Steve Earle and Reckless Kelly in the venue July 25th. Tickets at rivercreekresort.com.
River Creek Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Hey Edmonton, ready to take advantage of lower rates and better pricing? South Fort Chevrolet in Fort Saskatchewan has you covered. From rugged trucks to sleek SUVs. And with over 40 years in business, you can trust that you're getting the best deal on your new ride. As the proud title sponsor of the Nielsen Show, EST listeners can drive a little to save a lot with South Fort Chevrolet's transparent pricing and down-to-earth sales team. Visit us today in Fort Saskatchewan or online at southfortchev.com.
Hey, welcome back. EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Our afternoon inbox brought to you by River Creek Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where the entire menu is 50% off 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. Inside the numbers for Play Alberta. Top 10 Entourage, according to IMDb. All you got to do, if you want to reload, deposit a minimum $20 for a $50 free bet. EST Casino, if you want to play some Baccarat or Roulette, or EST Sports if you want to sprinkle a little bit on some CFL action. I'm reloaded.
Did you announce winner for the tickets, or are you doing that later?
No, because the person I reached out to for the tickets has not sent me his info.
Oh.
So we'll keep that under wraps for now, Joaquin.
Just trying to be a productive part of the team here, buddy.
No, I know. No, because if we say his name and then he doesn't send me his info, then we can select someone else.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Sure.
Well, we got 10 minutes, so hey, you brought up a good cameo. John Stamos was a good one.
It was hilarious.
Playing ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Max Pazuzu, Jamie Lynn Sigler was good.
Yeah.
The Sopranos. She dates good old Turtle.
Yeah.
Matt Damon's a good one. No. When he wants a check for a charity. For the kids.
Yeah.
It's for the kids, Vinny.
Yeah.
Those are good. There's a lot of good ones. Val Kilmer at the Sherpa. Yeah. He was the weed guy.
The Sherpa.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Okay. Here are the top 10, Joaquin, from IMDb for the top 10 episodes of Entourage. Number 10, Playing with Fire. Vince and Werner disagree on a crucial scene in Smoke Jumpers. Turtle arranges a secret rendezvous.
Oh.
That's the one with Patrick from Lost Boys.
Okay.
Jason Patrick.
Jason Patrick.
Number 9, The Resurrection. Drama is so nervous about the first airing of his TV series 5 times that he can't stand to see any reviews. He finally bites the bullet after an hour of a massage. And Vince and he tell Ari he doesn't get them back. They still want Medellin first. Number 8, Lose Yourself. Ari's surprise birthday for Miss Ari is undermined by work. The boys are worried about Vince's out of control behavior. That's the last episode of when he gets punched out.
Yeah.
He gets beat up. Yeah.
By Eminem?
Yeah, and then he has to go to rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Number 7, The End, which is the last episode, of course. Not very good. Number 6, one of my favorites, Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Yeah.
With Seth Green when they get into the little scrap. Another one of my favorites. Number 5, One Day in the Valley. With the opening of Aquaman, and there's a blackout in LA. Number 4, Exodus. Johnny and Turtle get a gold watch paid by Vince from his Aquaman bundle to welcome Saigon to Turtle's company. However, they see Mandy with her ex Steady Day Chris, so they make cell phone pictures as proof she's apparently cheating on Vince. Welcome to the Jungle, when they go to film Medellin in Colombia. Yeah, that's a good one.
Great.
Give a Little Bit is number 2. Vince prepares to film in Italy. Eric's luncheon date with Sloan doesn't go as planned. Drama considers leaving the business. And Turtle tries to win back Jamie Lynn Sigler. Ari and his wife debate on whether or not to buy his old company. And the number 1 for IMDb Entourage episode in honor of 21 years ago today, they kicked off their first episode. The boys return to New York where Eric meets with Gus Van Sant and Drama looks to invest some of his new fortune. Vince runs into an old girlfriend. And that's when the whole Martin Scorsese came out. So there's your top 10 for Inside the Numbers for Play Alberta. All you got to do is reload and then yell, I'm reloaded. So Velarde 7.5 for 6 years. It's official. Winnipeg's already tweeted that out. I'm going to give you the CFL game for tonight, which is a good one. Stamps 4-1.
Really. It's going to be tough to top that one from last night, I tell you. I thought last night's going to be a dog.
A dog. On this day in 1988, the Beach Boys released their number 1 hit single, Kokomo.
Kokomo?
Do you remember that?
Of course. I slow danced to that.
Is it a slow song?
I am. Well, if it was for me.
On this day in 1984, Prince released Let's Go Crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, what a banger. What a banger.
That's a good song. You know what bugged me about when he passed away and they said, you know what? Because he had a studio, like most of those guys have a studio. There's like thousands of tracks that Prince recorded that need to be released. We need all his music. It probably wasn't released for a reason, you know? Like Prince was famous for going down there and just jamming away.
Oh, he was great.
He was awesome. He played every instrument.
Yeah. One of the best guitar players of our time. National Tropical Fruit Day. Your favorite tropical fruit?
What's considered a tropical
fruit? Kiwi,
fruit?
pineapple.
I don't know. Dragon fruit.
Coconut.
I like
tropical fruit,
pineapple.
Right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, it's also National Sour Candy Day. That's my guilty pleasure. What's your guilty pleasure when it comes to snacks? I love sours, man.
Guilty pleasures. I don't know, man. I think it would probably be a piece of chocolate or something. Some sort of...
A Mirage chocolate bar?
No, not a Mirage.
No? I thought you liked them.
No, they're fine. They were in the free pack that you got for spending too much money. But, or you know what I do like? I do like roasted peanuts or like a flavored almond or something like that.
Okay. So
or cashews.
You're a nut guy.
I'm nutty.
Yeah. Koob, you got a guilty pleasure for snacks?
Oh, man. One that I cannot resist if they're available is chocolate-covered almonds. They're so good, man. Or like, I don't know, even yogurt-covered raisins are all right, but like, I'm always grabbing at those almonds.
I think my parents were so mad at me when I was a kid because I think I signed up to sell them or whatever through school, and they were in my room. And I ate them every night. Like my mom looked under the bed. There was like 8 boxes that they had to pay for because I didn't go out and sell them. I just ate them all.
So you guys are not candy guys, eh?
I'll eat them, but no, I'm not. Not like you.
I love sour candies though. Like sour candies for me are the best. I can't eat them too much because then it starts hurting, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, like to the gut, like your tongue starts getting, like you eat too many Sour Patch Kids or something like that.
But I'll tell you guys, I'll drop some knowledge on you guys right now.
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids are probably the worst sour candy out there.
What?
Yeah. They're not. They're not like I rarely ever have Sour Patch Kids.
And you can't have more than like 10 until it's just razor blades in your mouth, right? Like it's too much.
Like the assorted bags you get at 7-Eleven of sours is amazing. Pay like $5.
Yeah, you always come in with the little cone.
For post games, I just buy one of those, and watching the Oiler games here, it's good.
So it's funny because, well, I think my best friend growing up just became the new coach of the team in Dusseldorf.
Really? Of the Essen Mosquitoes?
No. Oh. It's close, though. Just down the road. Not far at all. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so our winner says he can't go now, so we need another winner. I don't want to just give the answer. Oh, did you say it already? Yeah.
No, I didn't say it.
If you want to go to a Riverhawks game, we have a pack of 6 tickets for tonight. Gage is going to give you the what you have to text in.
Again?
Yeah. No, just say the answer. And then whoever wants to go, just give it. No? Okay, do it.
Just the answer?
Wait.
What? I don't get what you're saying.
Or the question?
The question. How does that work?
I'll answer the question if you guys want me to. You guys don't want me to.
Because we only have 2 minutes, so we need to go.
Ooh.
Okay, well, who wants to go? What's my middle name? Text it in.
Which one?
Good memory.
Really wants to go.
Do you want the tickets, Koob? We'll give them to you.
No. The nasty should happen.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars.
You said it yesterday.
I know. That's why I said it.
I actually only know one of them. I'm like 50-50 on the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. Maybe the question was too hard. Like, how many people just
Well, I think a lot of our viewers watch Star Wars because every time we bring it up, people start texting in like,
who did Samuel L. Jackson play in Attack of the Clones with the purple lightsaber?
Ooh.
He was in Revenge of the
Sith
too.
Yeah.
What his name was?
Yeah, what was his character name? Samuel L. Jackson in Star Wars.
Yeah, my buddy is assistant coach. And if you were actually listening, this is the guy that scared me my first year pro. He's coaching with a guy that scared me. His name's Rich Chernamaz. Cool.
That's awesome.
That's unreal.
He's coaching. You're doing a show with me. Both of you guys have knocked it out of the park in your life.
Yeah. It's crazy. We should get him on because he's like Koob. He doesn't shut up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Ask him 2 questions.
It won. We'll be good.
You just you don't even have to ask him a question. You just intro him.
I just look at you and you start talking. It's great.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. No.
Koob's the best, man. Absolutely beauty. Joaquin, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the weekend.
I'll try.
Slinging the dogs. You're going to be a busy boy.
I will, because people somehow want to go get a Coors Light when they've paid money to go listen to a concert. And they yell at little kids because it passes the point where you can sell liquor. And it was awful. I had to go and tell people to calm down.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh. What time do you have to be there tomorrow?
I don't know.
You don't know. You just show up.
Yeah.
All right. That does it for this week. It's been an interesting, fun week. Of course, the slowest week in sports with the MLB All-Star break. Not a lot going on, but we did get some NHL news. Velarde, 6 years, $7.5 million. Elks return to action next Friday from Regina, and we'll have some races to break down and lots of fun, like always, here on EST Afternoons. Keep it locked. Reed Wilkins, Jim Milne coming up. They'll take you right into the weekend. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for slamming that thumbs up. Enjoy your weekend. Be good. Ciao.